Are you growling? Are you growling at Pastel? Is Mai Tai jealous? My hey CL. AMP, what's up, AMP? AMP, that's cute. What's up, just Maggie? I'm watching you guys on my TV while we watch how silly they are. It is late. We're going to bed right now. We are going to bed right now, CL. My Ty is jealous. He's over here with his satellite dish. Will you go over there? Go over there. Go around. This poor guy is so pissed. Go around with your satellite dish. What are you doing? Go around. You love that treadmill, don't you? This is supposed to be quiet. Huh? Huh? Go around. Go lay over there on your twin bed. Oh my God. Oh gosh. I can't. I just can't, man. They're so cute. Hi, Maria. Hi, Barney. They're so cute. What are you doing on the treadmill, dude? Look at Saki behind him. What are you doing, Mai Tai? With your satellite dish? Wait, you're gonna have some of your body on the treadmill? You can't fit up here with that dish on your head. That thing becomes a weapon. Don't you know the difference between a cone head and a weapon? Okay, you're jealous now? Thank you, Barney. Okay, Mai Tai, Mai Tai. Mai Tai, go around. Go around. Go that way. Around means that. Oh. Don't tell me what to do. Do you know what time it is? What? Go around. That's downward dog, and we're not doing yoga right now. Hey, oh my, listen, I taught him downward dog, but I'm gonna start thinking that's his prayer. He's praying for me to do what you want. Can we? Is it possible that what? Is it? Mai Tai? Mai Tai? Okay. I'm glad you stood up. Pray. Pray. Huh? Oh, someone's not feeling good. Wait, what? Huh? Poor Miracle. Okay, let me check on what she's got going on. What happened, Miss Miracle? What happened, Miss Miracle? Let me see. Okay, everyone stay put. You guys don't need to eat that up. Here, let me grab a napkin. You okay? What happened? You don't feel good? Then go over there. Go over there. I thought you were going to sleep. Hey, excuse me, sir. That's not for you, all right? You're not feeling very good, Miracle. What happened, girl? Ugh, that's just so gross. Ugh. Hey, that's not for you. Mai Tai, go over there. Go over there. Wait for that. Wait for me to put this up. It's all right. Come over here. What's Momo doing? Hey. There's nothing there, Miracle. I picked it up. Hi, Geraldine. Yeah, I guess she... I wonder, are you warm? Are you warm? It's 75. I'll turn it to 74, okay? Okay, you guys ready to go over here? All right. Oh, gosh, yeah, here we go. Well, how y'all doing, I guess? Sometimes dogs, especially the doodles, they get hot. Sometimes they just get hot. And that's okay. Just gotta be able to know your dogs and know what might be bothering them. So now, we're watching Miss Pastel. Pastel. Sorta. What y'all doing this Saturday night? Momo, don't mess with that. You might accidentally turn it off, or like Aunt B said, you might actually turn it on to that's my hair rubber band. Will you Pastel, will you get we don't want to lick at your booty. Hello, Marcia. What y'all doing? Saturday night? Mo, don't look at me like that, because you are a big boy. You are not a Chihuahua. Okay? You're not gonna fit on here. All right? Why are you staring at me like that? Oh my gosh. This guy, man. Is that where you're gonna sit there? Mr. Mai Tai? This is Mr. Mai Tai. If you think you could love him and give him a home by himself with no other dogs or cats, let me know. Okay. What's that, Momo? Hi, Momo. Hi, Nikki. What are we doing over here, Mai Tai? This is what I'm talking. You give me, you know what? You give me a hickey every time you rub that thing all across my face. You get when we sleep together and you rub that thing across my neck when I'm half asleep. You give me a hickey with that thing. It's got these ridges right here. And if it comes too fast, you're gonna get comfy cone head burn. He'll be knocking me out, swinging it around. He'll give me a concussion. One time he came and gave me a kiss and put my head right in it and swung upward. Give me a freaking jawline concussion. He'll be laying in bed and I'll tell him to scoot all. I'm talking about you. I'll tell him to scoot all the way over to the twin bed, right? Because he's got the cone head. He's got the satellite dish. So he'll start at the twin bed. And he'll inch his way all the way up to where I'm at and put my elbow in his cone head. And then my elbow's stuck, right? Then you jerky jerk my cone head. Does everything echo in your cone head? Thank you, Nikki. Does everything echo in your cone head? We only have the cone head on right now because y'all are here and he can tear a dog apart. So, to protect our sales, to protect you from hurting anybody else, you have to wear the cone head. Right? Right. Stop. See how we were all laying down, resting, and see how riled up y'all got? And you know what time it is, right? It's bedtime. This is bedtime. Now, you could hear him playing behind me, right? It's cute until it's not cute. We go over there, Momo. Go lay down, Momo. Momo, go lay down where you were at. You were supposed to we're trying to calm down. We're trying to get ready for bed. We're trying to wind it down. It's not wind. You ain't winding nothing down. Go lay down. Do that, you might hit the screen. If you smell the screen like that and put your nose on there. Oh, no. Pastel's licking the tripod. You see she's licking the tripod? Oh my goodness, this is too much for me. What do you want? What do you want, Mr. Momo? Such a cute boy. You're such a cute boy. You're such a cute boy. You're hot? Most of your body is shaved and you're still hot? Says a lot, doesn't it? Hi, pretty boy. Hi, pretty boy. Pastel's knocked down. Can I help you? What is it? You want to sit in my lap, don't you? You understand how big you are? What? No, don't jump up here. Don't jump up here without permission. You can come around, go around that way. Go around that way. Go around that way. Get on the bottom of the recliner and inch your way up. You're smelling the phone now? Okay. All right. You want to get personal? Pastel, I am watching you instigate. Yes, ma'am. I see you instigating. Love you. Good night. We're about to be right there with you. Sorry, Angel. Sorry, Angel. I moved my foot too fast for you. You're gonna get up here? I need to move. This is about to get wild. We're about to get wild right now. Hello, Hunter. Easy. Easy. Is he just staring at me? You're just staring at me? Are you just staring? You're waiting for you're trying to inch your way over to me? Okay, look, listen. Your cone head takes up quite a bit of your cone head takes over quite a bit of space. All right? Don't overlook me. Don't tower me like that. Huh? Nice and cold in here. It's like 68 degrees. They like that now that we're doing that. Nikki, you inspired me with this whole air condition. They are definitely, the doodles are doing a lot. The pits are cold and the doodles are just right. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Okay, hold on a minute. Yes, I did. I had to tell him what to do. Can I get a moderator? How can someone act like a Hello Kitty and still act like that? That's crazy. If I met Hello Kitty, I don't think Hello Kitty would ever act like that. Sit down, Pastel. Hold on here. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Quit wagging your tail. I know you want to party right now. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you, moderators. Saturday night. My goodness. Come here. Come here, up here. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, all right. Look, everyone's jealous now. She's my spirit dog. Look at her. She has to be right on top of me, kissing me, loving me. Oh, see how quickly my Ty got over here? Look at him. Licking the phone. Look how jealous he got. Hey, calm down. Look how fast he got over here. He's something else. The dog's love, man. Undeniable. Unconditional. Unconditional. So sweet. You're so sweet. You're just so sweet. You're just so... All right. All right. Okay. Pastel, I can see you, what you're doing over there. Now you're exhausted from all that kissing? You're exhausted from all that kissing? Huh? No one, I didn't need it. I didn't need all that. Hey, Momo. Momo. Hey, look at yourselves over there acting like wild animals. You okay? You okay? If you're hot, get down. Oh. You don't have to keep kissing me. It's okay. All right. That tickles. That tickles. That tickles. That tickles. Miracle, that tickles. Get up. That tickles, girl. Woo! It's tickling me here. Good night, Aunt B. I'll be right behind you. Hunter, that's awesome. That's awesome. What time? Right now? If she turns off that phone, I am so sorry. Pastel, stop instigating. Yahtzee. Love you, Yahtzee. Thanks for stopping by. Congratulations on your grandbaby as well. Hunter, oh, that means it just started. I know, Pastel's something else, man. I don't know. She walked 22 minutes all by herself, no one around, like just while I was working today on the treadmill. 22 minutes. I had to go take her off. I was like, that's enough right now. She'd have just kept going, I think. What's she doing, dude? What's up, Angel? Oh, no, we didn't start that. Lay down. Order. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl, Angel. Sleeping on a treadmill, I swear. She come up with this herself. They're kissing. See, was Mama kissing her? Oh, he got up over here. What are you doing, Momo? You goofy head. I love you. Lay down here. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. That's a that's a good girl. That's a good girl. The oldest pup is not. She's sleeping right now. Between 16 and 18. Hey. Down. 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 No. Miracle. Up. Miracle. Let her be. Miracle, over here, please. Angel, down. Down. Lay down. Good girl. That's a good girl. Yes, ma'am. Angel, you're doing great. Miracle, get off of her. Thank you, ma'am. Sit down. Y'all acting like it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know what's going on right now. Just because I went live on YouTube doesn't mean y'all can act like a bunch of animals. You can't act like, you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? Do you hear me? Do you know what time it is right now? Do you know what time it is? All you. It's time to go to sleep. Oh, goodness. Girl. Angel's on an adoption site as well, and so is Pastel, and so is Mai Tai right now. And the other day I almost let Brownie get adopted, but they changed their mind and adopted an older dog out of a shelter. goodness, these two. It's going to be hard if someone adopted them. But whatever God knows I need, He'll provide, you know, in His own time. You're so cute, Pastel. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Good girls. Pretty girls. Pretty girls. Down. Angel's down. Mama, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Pretty girls. Pretty girls. Pretty girls. Pretty boys. God bless your auntie. Brownie? Good night. Come here, Brownie. Momo, you're gonna have to get up. Get up, Momo. Get up. Get up, Momo. Momo, you're falling off the recliner. Get up. Oh, good Lord Jesus. Come on, Momo. Oh, my goodness. MP, you're funny. You're funny, MP. Mr. Brownie. You outside, Mr. Brownie? Hmm? What you doing, Mr. Brownie? Hmm? You outside? Pastel. Angel. Angel. You smelling it? You're wondering who I'm talking to when I turn that thing on? Marsha, I thought you were going to sleep. Hmm? What are you talking about? Come here. What are you talking about, Brownie? That's a nice spot you got yourself into right there. Thank you, MP. ACH, hello. What can I help you with, Angel? Why are you looking at us like that? What? You can't lay on me like that. Here. Go over there with Pastel. You got a whole twin-size bed to yourself. What? Don't be jealous of Brownie. Don't be jealous. Hi, Audrina. Hello, Rodrigo. Want to get up? What do you want to do? What is that? What do you mean? I thought you wanted to get up. You don't want to get up? Here. I'm petting you. You want a head massage? Okay. All right. I'm missing on the head. Okay. This guy is staring at me. Mai Tai's staring at me. Sorry, trying to get comfortable. Hold on, my bad. Cannot, hold on a second. Hold on, just bear with me. So if I go like that. There we go, that's better. boy. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. Look at my tie with this lip. Look at his lip over here. Your lip, dude. Your lip is... What are you doing with your lip? Hello, Donnell. Hello, Maria. Fullerton keeps repeating T and T. And I'm like, tea time. All I see is tea time. Tea time. It's just repeating itself if no one else has noticed. This feels cute because the hair is so short there. Just feels like, oops, it's got that little indentation in his chest. You're snoring now? Look how he's, look at his legs. They're like, he's at a great spot or what, dude? Look at his legs. Let's see if he tells me if I can sit here without petting him. Let's see if he does anything. This is a really great spot for him right now. I think he's knocked out, you guys. Like he's passed out, like literally. I'm sorry. Hold on. He's out, dude. He's out. He never had all that silver and white hair on his face. He's getting so old now. He's getting older. He needs a place to himself, you know? He just wants like this all day. He doesn't like all the other dogs in his way, you know? I feel so bad. I feel so bad, you know? But I feel like, oh, I better let you see he's moving his legs and everything now. If he's loved and he's still cared for and I know what he likes most, at least I can try to be a good owner of the best that I can do, you know? And like sometimes you might think that you have to change so many things or give up so many things when you have big changes, deaths and life changes. And sometimes when you do that, big things change badly too. Don't roll over. I can't move right now, Marcia. I better not move, especially if there's a freaking mosquito biting me on my foot. Hi, Testia. Like, you guys know Cynthia, right? The story with Cynthia. If you don't know, there's a playlist I have under playlists on my dashboard. You can go to Cynthia's playlist. There was a time that Cynthia gave her 2 birds away. They were in her house for years and years and years. And it might have been like true that she could use the space, the less responsibility. She had open heart surgery and her life was changing. And so I helped her give her birds, who she had for years, to David's mom. Hi, Stephanie. And One bird passed away 5 years later or so, and the other bird didn't like the transition or the move and passed away within a week. And what I mean is, sometimes it is the way it is because it needs to be that way. And sometimes it should stay that way, even though you think you're not doing the best that the dog could deserve. Because sometimes I'm like, wow, you know, each dog doesn't get undivided attention for hours and hours and hours. They have to share the space. So let's say Brownie was gonna go to a home a week ago to a senior couple in Arkansas. And let's say even though he was in a home alone, he did go through a transition and it didn't go well for him, you know? What if he started to decline? You know, you never know the end result of things. You know what I mean? And so I can't beat myself up too much. I always try to, now especially in my life, I try to sit back and go, I'm not going to rush anything or make foul judgment or be in a hurry. I just want to let things happen as they may, and God will assure that it's proper. So when an opportunity came up, it's not like I was like, here's Brownie, see ya, goodbye. It's also like, is this a good fit? Let's talk. Let's see if it's a good fit and let it happen as it may, not forcing something, right? And that might go with everything you do, whether it's your life, your job, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your friends, your parents. Sometimes when we wish things too fast, we don't really understand it. We can claim that we wouldn't mind letting Brownie go to a home by himself, but like we still here have moments like this, you know? And he is absolutely divine and happy and snoring. Who's to say he's not right where he should be anyway? But yeah, this is Mr. Brownie. He's nicely tuckered out. Hi, Pookie. Pookie says, hi, Brownie. He's tuckered out. I wanted to call you. I was going to call you. I have something I will be sending y'all, Pookie. And I was like, she probably has her family visiting. I know you said it was like back-to-back visits. Marsha, I will let God help me handle this, you know. It's Brownie's dental was a month and a half ago, because after his I did Miracle's dental. That's just the dental. It was his dental alone was $500, Marsha. Like, I can't do this by myself, you know. I can't do this by myself. That's just a dental. What about yearly vaccinations? Flea preventative is $300 a box. That's flea. What about heartworm preventative? That's $60 a box. 2 boxes a year per dog. I mean, that's a small size, you know, like I can't do it all by myself, Marsha. Sponsor a dog. Sponsor one of them. Oh, nice stretchy stretch. Nice stretchy stretch. Look at his teefies. I just might call you, Pookie. Did your son come out a month ago, and he's gonna come now, or did I mix that up? I thought your son just came out. He's came back out. I'll be jealous if he came back out already. What is that? What's that, Brownie? Look at your feetsies. Oh, stretchy, stretchy. Stretch your toes. Oh, they settled down now, huh? Yep, and a month ago, laugh out loud, so he came twice in 2 months. Are you serious? The flights from Hawaii to Vegas are if you go Hawaiian Airlines, like $300. At least that's what I paid when I went. Always fly, well, you don't have to, but catch Hawaiian Airlines out of Vegas and get a much cheaper flight to Hawaii. My Ty got on the twin bed. Hello, Vincent. Oh, that's awesome, Pookie. I think you said with the rental car, your son can take you around in Vegas, right? Look who took his place, though, Miss Angel. You know what Josh said about Angel is that if he comes back to the U.S., he wants Angel. I told him he better hurry up. I sure miss Hawaii, though, all the time. Let's see, Miss Miracle, Momo, they're knocked out. Dog is like, I'm next. Angel, we're talking about you. Look at her ears. She always watching, too, and listening. But she's quiet, silent, and peaceful, and like, she can go hear the lizard and the flies, if not all the time, but like if she can hear a bug, she'll go get it, man. Look at her ears. Angel, are you listening to me right now, Miss Angel? Angel, we happen to be talking about you on the YouTube channel. Do you have anything you kind of want to say? Look at that. Angel. Oh, dang. Oh, I messed up. What? Sorry, Angel. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did that freak you out? Okay, we're back here. We're back. We're chilling. Brownie left. Okay. All right. Hold on, you guys. Let me switch you up. Hold on a second. All right. Is it your turn, Miracle? Come on. Okay. We find a spot there. We find a spot on my shoulder. Here, where can you want to lay down? Come here. Okay. Is that okay? All right. All right. Okay. That'll work. So you want to lay right there? Hello, Nina. You're so cute. You're so cute. Miracle, can you fit? Oh, can you fit over here? You're gonna. She's turning upside down to. She's so cute, man. She's turning upside down to touch me, kiss me. This is not really a great view. I guess I'll have to look. Can you see what she's doing? She's so adorable, dude. She's so cute. She's on my lap, putting her head on my knee. Momo, stop smelling my armpit, dude. All right, it's all you, Angel. We're gonna watch you now sleep. Hi, Mo. This guy's staring at me. Can I help you? You'll do anything as long as you're next to me? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, hi. Her hair does, they both grow fast. That's why if they're panting, she's like, I'm jelly. If they're panting, I really have to think about. I didn't even get a chance to recolor her. I have to give her hair. I already cut her hair too, see? See, this is down to a 7 blade. That was just like 4 days ago, 5 days ago. You're so cute, Miracle. You are too, Angel. You are too, Angel. Yes, they do, Doug. You're gonna choke yourself hanging your head on the recliner like that. Momo, you're gonna choke yourself? Hi, Doug. Oh, I'm gonna lift this up for you. How's that? Is that better? Is that a good, comfortable spot there? Okay. How's your spot over here? Is that a nice little comfortable spot? I'm sorry you have to stand up. Sorry you have to stand up the whole time. One day we'll get another couch. But I don't have enough room for it right now. If I did, it would be leather because the pit bull hair ruined the last one. The hair was sticking out of the couch and poking you. It was horrible. If you sat down on the couch, it would poke you like needles. Like needles would poke you. I'm sorry, Momo. You have to stand up for this love and affection. I'm sorry, bud. I'm falling asleep too, huh? You're so cute. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not. Can you jump up? Can you jump up? Yep. Here. I'll suffer. Come jump up. Up. Come on. Up here. You got. Come here. Come on, Mo. Come on, Momo. Oh, here. Come on. Come on, Mo. Look, I'm like, can you get up here? Oh gosh, I love pups. Hi. Look at her. Look at this. What is going on with your wrinkles, man? What you got all them wrinkles for, girl? You're so pretty. You're so pretty, Angel. You're such a pretty girl. You're the smartest dog I've ever met, you know. Can't believe you're on the streets. Can't waste that kind of smartness on the streets. Look at them wrinkles, girl. Look at them wrinkles. Look how wrinkly you are. Okay, Mo. Okay, Momo. Pretty girl. I had to rename her Angel because she acts just like an angel. You came into my life at a moment where I needed angels. I didn't know you were gonna stay so long, though. I got lucky. Brownie got down when the phone fell. I have no idea where he went. I know she would love you. I ain't saying that right now, Pookie. What you trying to set me up? She loves to ride shotgun. She loves a shotgun. You smart dog. You're such a smart girl. High life. Like high life. Live a high life. That's pretty cool. I'm sorry, Momo. You still over here standing up on your fours? You don't like my humming? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, Angel looks like your dog? Really? That's awesome. She has a DNA profile out there on, where do we get your DNA test done? You can like go plug your dog's DNA test on there and it'll tell you brothers and sisters, man. It's pretty cool. We got her DNA test done with, dang, what is that? I forgot. Thank you, Doug. Is she? She's over there spread out flat. That's pastel. My Ty's head is hanging down like that. Like he had a drunk night for real, man. Like he had a hard night. Look at all these wrinkles that Angel has. Look at this wrinkle that Angel has right here. Oh gosh. Yes, they are, Chris. If you knew my story, which is on our live, go back 2 years and watch all those. I've got some serious angels here. Right, Angel? She didn't come to me named Angel. You came to me named Annie, you know. She had a dead cat's rabies tag on her. She was on the streets. The owners didn't want her. And a week before that, she was out on the streets with someone else that had picked her up. Same thing happened. Yeah, she's an angel, all right. She wouldn't even let me put her old collar back on after I bathed her and cleaned her up and groomed her. She refused on live YouTube, on my live channel. She refused it. I was like, okay, I guess I'm walking out to the lobby and getting a brand new one. Remember that? Remember that, you pretty girl? I got rid of my cargo van, you know. And when I picked her up, she jumped in my cargo van, passed me. I opened the door. I wasn't picking her up. I just rolled down my window. I said, do you need help? She was wagging her tail. It was at a 7-Eleven in my neighborhood. I opened the door. She jumped into my passenger seat. I jumped out, was like, oh my God, are you going to bite me? And then we drove around all the housing area looking for your house, huh? See if she recognized it. Nothing. That cargo van is gone now. But I went to get a barber haircut when the weather was cold. And she was in the front seat. I put this treat in the back, a cargo van, like you just jump in the back. I put this treat in the back. I wanted to test her, you know. I said, let me see if you come back here. I was like, don't come back here and get this treat. I got my haircut done. It's like a barber, you know. I got my haircut done. It was like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I came back out. She didn't leave the passenger seat. She didn't mess with the treat. She didn't do nothing. I was like, wow, she's amazing. She has some really core foundation that's pretty awesome. Hello, I saw it and it went away. The blue. I can't understand people who dump dogs. Even when I was at my lowest, I kept all 3 of my dogs and took care of them. I know. Hi, I love pups. And the one before I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. The comment above, I love pups. Can you write it again? I didn't see it. It goes fast on the screen. She's Pit. I got a DNA test done. Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine. What I feel like happened was either she was owned by someone who was actually homeless, which I could understand that, couldn't you? But they didn't. We got a hold of them. They answered the phone. Animal control helped me. And then when I called, investigated, because I didn't want to redo vaccinations, you know, and she had a rabies tag. what hit hard was like, wow, this is not even her rabies tag. It's a dead cat's rabies tag, bro. You know? What's up, Big Dog Money? You said something like what breed? I think I saw that, but thanks for writing again. She's so pretty. She's got the tiger brindle. We talking about you, girl. We are talking about you. You want to tell them what else you can do? Sit, lay down, roll over, walk on a treadmill, catch flies, bark at owls, bark at big birds flying above. Like, she protects the little dog. She's so smart, man. You are so smart. You're the smartest dog I've ever met, honestly. And you changed my vision of pit bulls for life. And now I just don't understand, you know, like when one pit bull does hurt somebody, then like, is it Denver? Denver banned them all. Isa, what's up? Jenny, what's up? She is so pretty. Look at her coat. So I picked her up and then she got pregnant with my dog right there. Momo. That's their kids right there, but they're all for adoption because I rescued them, you know, so I rescued her and I don't mind if someone can love them better. He's knocked out. If someone can love them more than me. Marianne, hi. 4 full breed pits. Really? Dang. I do a lot of pit bull nail trims. I hear that they get banned a lot from some of these other places that do. Where's she? She's out over there. I do a lot of the pit bull stuff for folks with pit bulls on my grooming. I think turning her neck facing me hurts because her esophagus is on the bar of the recliner, you know? Hi, Goddess. She looks so fierce, but she's just a love bug. I know, right? Mai Tai, though, that guy, he is fierce. He is a king up in here, man. He's fierce. Marianne says, they're gorgeous. Please take good care of them. Oh, I am. Right? Angel, are you getting taken care of, Angel? Angel. Angel. I know you're looking at me from the back of your head, girl. I'm just kidding. Most of these pups are up for adoption. Thank you. Look at Miss Miracle over here. She's got a nice spot right next to me. What y'all doing? Hanging out with me on a Saturday night? I feel so lucky. Sometimes a stranger's your best friend, you know? Have you run into that? Where you found out a stranger was your best friend? Even for a moment? Marianne, you can just contact me through myfavoritegroomer.com at the bottom and tell me who you're interested in, and we'll do an over-the-phone application. Where are you writing from, Marianne? Thank you for those hearts. Who's doing those hearts? Who's working their fingers out? I see them hearts coming. They're so cute. Mai Tai claim dominance. What's funny is that no, Faith will bite the beep out of you. Faith is like, if Faith is standing in the hallway, Mai Tai will not go try to pass her. What's wrong with your fingers? I don't know. What did you write? Mai Tai claim dominance? Hey, you guys better laugh, man, because laughing is some awesome medicine for the soul. She said, Mai Tai claim dominance. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, Usman. I'm not sure what that means. Game over. I'm not sure. Well, Faith is the queen. Faith is like, "Arr!" Faith is like 11 pounds, bro. And I don't know if why Brownie and Mai Tai got into it, but hear me out. Just because I know Mai Tai's attitude, I did not see it with my own two eyes who Brownie got in a fight with. I did not see it with my own two eyes because my neighbor's dog, there's Brownie outside. Do you hear him? Listen. Do you hear him? One more time, watch. He's waiting. Brownie is at the fence out there running around like a yin yang. That's what I'm saying. I just called Brownie in real loud. Brownie's out there running the fence like woo, 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 woo. And so of course he's like the house, I don't know, he has a streak in him too, man. Here he comes, here he comes. I just yelled at him like, Brownie. What's up, Gisela? Brownie boy. What's out there, cat? Squirrel? What time do squirrels go to sleep, huh? He'll be out there running the fence. He'll get everybody involved, you know. The hype, like he'll get the hyped up, you know. He looks like a hyena too. He'll be running that fence. Ah! Oh my gosh. Pookie says I'm impaired. Marsha, I thought you said you're going to sleep. What happened? Oh, you had to go play a game with your daughter? Oh. How many of you guys prefer your animals over people? I love being with my animals, seriously, right? MP says me. What game was it, Marsha? I want to give you guys a better view, but to be honest, if I move, everyone's going to get up. So I want us to stay here. Brownie went in my bedroom, though. He knows how to tiptoe. I had no idea Brownie knew how to tiptoe. And today I caught him. I caught him tiptoeing inside so he don't get caught in case he was out there trying to eat poo. You know, he was tiptoeing, bro. These dogs are so smart, man. Pookie Puppy likes her dogs more than people, too. We must have something in common right here, right now. Word blitz. Ooh, that's a good one. Sherry, hi. 100 degrees at 10 p.m. I heard about y'all's 114 a few days ago, Pookie, out in Vegas. 114? I'm so sorry. I think, you know, no offense, though, you made a good decision. It's, we got a lot of stuff happening in Dallas and Carrollton, Frisco, Texas, everything like that. A lot of really cool places, but like the true community that you're finding out there in Vegas, the food, the type of food you like, the type of environment, the type of grocery stores and stuff, dang, you can't beat it. It's right there. And then like, as I look at these flights to Hawaii, what I find is, yeah, what time is it? It's also 12:30, 12:05, sorry, 12:05 a.m. here as well, Marcia. But the best flights to Hawaii are out of Orlando, Florida. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If you're in Florida, you can catch a $300 flight to Hawaii. Go figure. If you're in Vegas, you can catch a $300 flight to Hawaii. Not here in Texas, though. If you hit on American Airlines, which I don't usually like to fly American Airlines, if you hit American Airlines, it's like 1,100, 1,800, 1,700 round trip. Straight through, though, 8 hours, you know. Yeah, exactly, Marsha. Doug, what are you doing awake right now? 1:06 in the morning? Hey, at least you showed up. Angel. Oh, she's nodding off. Sherry, depends on what side of town you want to go on. I would stay away from everything like that just happened in all those lakes or rivers. I mean, I would stay away from that. And what brings you to Texas? I would definitely recommend you have a reason to be out here, like people, friends, community, or are you alone? Doug has one eye open. He's like a fan, man. He's a fan, man. He's supporting the channel by just watching, right, Miracle? Miracle's getting up. What you doing, Miracle? What you doing, girl? What you doing, Miracle? You're so cute. You are so cute. Look at her. Nice deep breath. I wish I could afford to live back home. I think you can. I think you sell yourself short. I think you could totally live in Hawaii, Pookie. I don't know what you're doing. You're just, hopefully you're saving money to go back. Especially if I don't know enough, and forgive me for, I'm not assuming, I'm just throwing ideas out there. Oh, I don't know enough about Amarillo, Sherry. Oh, as long as you have family there. I do know, I am a real estate agent if you need help. You can go to myfavoritegroomer.com and get my information down on the contact page. Yeah, you can do it, Pookie. If I can go over there and do it, you can do it. You know? I know you don't believe me, but that's okay. But there's always a reason for something. Kayla, love, hi. I don't like to put numbers out there, but I have enough. And we have rescue dogs here that are able to be rehomed. So they are listed on some rescue dog websites for rehoming. If you can rescue a dog, please do. They put down over 75 dogs per day here at the Fort Worth Animal Shelter, is what I'm told. And sometimes more than that. And lately there's been long lines, I hear, for people like not abandoning them, but owner release, giving them back. I know New Mexico is definitely having a major problem with that. Have you guys seen that? That's Momo. Is his eyes open? Momo. Momo? Oh, he's out. Kayla says, all my dogs have been rescued. They're the best. I know, right? All the rescue dogs that I do have are the best as well. And can you imagine that they were put down? Like, we can't all have the best rescue dogs. That means that every dog that they put down is just tragic. Dede likes Texas where it's like 200 degrees. That's not necessarily true, Doug. I don't enjoy the degrees. But there are some really cool things about Texas, at least where I live. So I'm going to name a few things I like about Texas, okay? Because I traveled the world. I was in the Air Force. My dad was in the Air Force, so I followed him around when I was a baby and a girl and a young girl and a teenager until he retired. So I grew up in the Air Force. And I traveled the world, and then I got out and went back to my home of record, which was South Dakota. And after I went to South Dakota, after I got out of the military, I moved to Denver. And after Denver, I moved back to South Dakota because I was too young to know what I was doing. And then I moved to Texas. And this is a place I decided to buy a house. So why would I buy a house? Well, I bought a house because I was working at the FAA and I was in the reserves. I made decent money, and it was a good time for me to have a house, my mom said, to have my dogs in a house, not in an apartment, to have my own yard, and I think it was a really good choice. My mom always had, most of the time, she didn't always have these great ideas, but most of the time she always led me in the right direction. I'm gonna move her chair and see if she What? I'm not doing anything. Hi Kayla. It's so sad when I was looking for a dog in the shelters to become a service dog. It was so filled and all the dogs were so anxious and depressed. Oh. I gotta turn the chair all the way around, dude. Do you guys see what I'm trying to do, right? I'm gonna burp and laugh at the same time. Look at my tie staring at me. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. I'm being myself. Look at Momo like, what is happening over here? Okay, this is a good view now. This is a good view. Oh my God. This is a good view. See? It's What? Okay, I'm done. I am done. Okay, he's out. He looks like a Chinese man, considering I'm half Asian. Okay, all right. He does look like a Chinese man. At least no one choose. Look at the hole. Do you want to talk about who chews a hole in the middle of sheets? This girl. This girl. He side-eyed me. Oh, you mean Angel? This is Angel. She side-eyed me? Oh my gosh. And Miss Miracle, look how comfortable. She's so happy, man. When we go to sleep at night. This doesn't even sound right. When we go to sleep at night, we'll get into bed and she lays right on my chest, her whole body down just like it is right now, but she's on top of me. And she puts her head down on my shoulder like she's on top of me. And she is like, I've waited all day for this. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. You spoke too soon. Look at the evidence, man. I cannot make it up, Pookie. She hasn't done it in a long time, but every now and then, like today, she was doing something with the sheets. And I was like, what are you doing? She's like, nothing. But this is why. You want to know why? Did I finish my subject earlier or not sure? Oh, I didn't finish. This is why I think they chew it. Different sheets are made in different places, different countries with different standards. And there could be animal stuff, animal blood, animal stuff. Just, have you not watching some of these YouTube content creators that take us all across the world and see what's going on? And it would be like, let's just say you wash your sheets right next to a company which is true. You could build boats right next in the same warehouse next door. The company is like, cutting up fish. So the smell and all that stuff you can't smell it in the product, but it's ingrained in it. And animals can smell it. Like some of these things I'll buy and you get home, it's like shredded. It's like, why, right? When they haven't shred my pillow that I use in my head, you know what I mean? Like, why would they shred that, right? You have to think about what you don't know, where the thread was made, where it laid, where the fabric was rolled. Some of these places are making things directly outside, you know? If it's making something outside, you know, because if it's a third world country, they don't have standards like the US. And if they did have standards like the US, the US probably wouldn't buy from them because we couldn't get it that cheap. Fabric, even any kind of fabric, whether it's the sheets you buy in a package or clothing or anything, you know, you do have to wonder when your dog's constantly obsessed with chewing something up, but it isn't obsessed with the curtains, or it isn't obsessed with the pillow that you have, like that you're using for your head. I'm just saying, when I buy fabric, I usually wash it first. Yeah, you should always actually wash all that. I agree. Dirt comes out of the fabric. Oh yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it sure does. I'm sure it does. Man, I gotta sit up to read this. Dog beds. I know. I just, for Prime Day, I ordered these dog beds, and I'm kind of cringing on it to see if they last, but the small dogs really need them. They really need a little bit more comfort. They're over there in their beds right now. And I've been training them to sleep on the floor because Faith has, you know, been having some senior dog issues. Kayla, I gotta read this. Laugh out loud. My demon dog. She has a demon dog. Okay, be careful. Don't say that in front of him. Call him something, Damon. I'm serious. My mailman's name is Damon. Anyways, it's so Mai Tai with the cone head. His name used to be Tiger, and I had to change his name so he would calm down, and it worked. It doesn't erase who he is, but it did change his behavior on a daily basis. Laugh out loud. My demon dog, Bailey, chews everything. Laugh out loud. He's such a monster. He doesn't even care if we punish him. He actually likes it. He's a masochist. What? Those are some really harsh words I never use when I talk about my dogs. So if you have love in your name, if you have love, be sure you use more of that. Because you can, what is it called? Make it happen. You can make it be. Manifest. You can manifest, you know, behavior just by what you think. So some of these dogs would come in and they'd be one of the meanest groom dogs I would have to do because I groom aggressive dogs for a living. And they would come in with a dog name like Taz, Tasmanian Devil, you know, like Taz. And the dog would act that way. So I would say, well, call your dog Tizzy, you know, something soft, cute, something cuter, something different, humbler, not like evil or wild. Because if you don't like the way your dog acts, but you call him, there's a bunch of examples like, my dog is like this, and so I call her this, you know, but we don't love that about her, but we call it her every day, all night, you know. So just saying. Hi, Lori. OP, he huffs. Yeah, she does. Speak it into existence. Yeah. And like because when you say a name, right? Tasmanian Devil. Come here, Tasmanian Devil. You know, Taz, come here, Taz. Let's go, Taz. You're saying it all day. And your mind thinks it. Your mind is thinking about Tasmanian Devil, you know, and behaving like that. I'm just saying that's what I think. I'm saying it so much that I believe it, so much that when Mai Tai was named Tiger when he was born with the cone head, when he was born, I named him Tiger because he looked just like a tiger. He has gotten to 3 fights, and I'm done with it. So no more, I'm not breaking any more of my own rules. He's Mai Tai. My Tiger, he's Mai Tai. And my dad's favorite drink, you know. And we went on a Mai Tai cruise years ago, me, my mom, and my dad, and my mom passed away. So Mai Tai, he's Mai Tai, right? It's okay, Doug. Go to sleep. Night, night. No, only one half open now. What? At least you got that speak it into existence down. At least that wasn't misspelled. That's funny. My phone is dying, you guys. I don't want to lose the feed, but maybe a little bit longer and I'll let you guys go. It's in the red already. With cell phones, they don't blink anymore. They don't blink and say we're about to die, you know. They literally just cut off. OP turns 7 on the... I'll see it in a minute, I think. I wish the TV would scroll. It would scroll up. Like, look how low it is up there. It's low, and then it's going to disappear really fast. That's crazy, man. It says OP turned 7 on the 27th. It's like, it's cute. Forgive. Happy birthday. Forgive me if I forget. Look at her. She's just enjoying herself. She's sleeping. Yes. I could watch my dog sleep all the time. I just love it. Love watching my dog sleep. Faith is so good about knowing where I am, too. She will literally... Good night, Marsha. I'll be following you. Faith, if I move around, she follows me around all day. She gets tons of exercise. But if I move, Faith is following me like, where are you going? She's watching me. She's in my way all the time. Faith is changing more. More clingy. She will walk me all the way to the bathroom. She doesn't bother me. She's just always watching me. You know, if I'm in the kitchen, she's got her head. She'll poke it around the... I need to record all this before I lose it, the moments, because, you know, we do change and sometimes we don't walk around anymore. But she does keep going outside to mark everyone's territory. So if someone goes out to pee, she has to go right after them and make sure she finds where they peed and pee on it. Like, that's at least her mission in life right now. Thank you, moderator. That was a fast one. I didn't get to see what it said. But thank you, moderator. Miss Angel's really special, though. What? She dreaming? Miss Angel dreaming? She's dreaming. Yep, just like Faith. OP, he tires me up sometimes walking around me. Oh, OP, he trips me up. I know, me too, man. Today, I can't... My master bedroom floor is super dark. It's dark. She's dark. Faith is black and tan. I was like, oh, and I do feel like I almost need to just walk with my feet attached to the floor, you know, like skim. I need to skim around. Oh my gosh. There's no more walking with lifting your feet up. You just have to float around like you're on skates, man. Oh gosh. Seriously. I don't step on them, but I do, like, I'll feel them on my calf or something. I'm like, oh, I did not even know that you were there, Faith. I can't see you. I always walk in the dark saying, I can't see you. Oh. Did you hear him? What did he do? I'm ready to put a bell on her again, but she hates the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Maybe she'll stop moving around so much. Really piss her off. They're so comfortable, man. Everyone's so comfortable now. Hello, Heather. Oh, we don't want her to choke herself, Pookie. If she can do all that. Oh, you know what? Like Betty did, you could have her wear a harness, like a fabric one. Like I have some that might fit her. And put the belt on the harness. And then she doesn't get her mouth stuck under the collar. Angel's dreaming. Look at her. What's she dreaming about, dude? Yeah, then it's probably not safe to put a bell on her. Look at that hole, man. You didn't recognize the hole at all earlier, Pookie? You didn't notice the hole up there? I can tell you, it's just the weirdest place to have a hole, dude. Hi, Gisela. Miss Angel here is dreaming. You didn't notice that? Oh my gosh. It's like every blanket I have now. Unless I just recently bought it. But I've been reusing them and getting rid of them and recycling them and stuff like that. So I don't have, like that one right there. That twin set right there is $9.99. That, not the set, that top piece comes with a set from Walmart, like $9.99. I tried that versus this set. It's a twin. It's a twin for that bed, right? This twin set is like $12 to $14.99 at Costco. So I thought I would try the $9.99 one. There's different types of fabric. The way they make the fabric that will attract hair. So I noticed that and I was like, oh, I gotta change the sheets. Like they need to be this real like slick, not like so slick like satin, but slick to where it's not cottony like fleece-ish, or fleece retains a lot of hair on it. The different types, even though it's cotton, it's just made in a particular way where it's real soft, you know, for winter time. Yeah, that kind makes you hot, makes you warm, and also sticks a lot of hair. So I've been kind of trying to replace some of them, but yeah, Miss Angel has loved chewing a hole directly in the middle of something. It's a lot of laundry. We do laundry all day, every day. Most days. Or if I don't like saving it up for like 3 days in a row and then nothing for 5 days. I'd rather do a couple loads every single day. Yeah, microfiber, that's true. That's probably what it is. Microfiber has, because the pit bull hair is different. It's like needles, dude. It is like literally like needles, man. So it gets stuck in the knitting, you know, and then it stays there and it pokes you back. Which is why I cover these recliners. Eventually these recliners will go away and then I'll get I'll get real leather couch. And a small one. Good night, MP. I booted up. I'm actually booted up right now on Fortnite updating. I was gonna game tonight, but it's already 12:30. But I had some updates to do. Not on the game, but on the computer and stuff. Maybe tomorrow. Last night I edited that video that was released for over 5 hours. I did it for TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. It took a while to finish out the YouTube one. I made it shorter than the other one that loaded the day before. And so editing takes hours, you know, to get some of these things done. For what you see in just 30 seconds or, you know, a minute takes time. Takes a lot of time. I wish I could edit. I mean, I wish I could game every night like I used to. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Angel, pretty girl. Where's Marsha, dude? Oh, pretty girl. Hi. Nothing happened. Nothing's happening. Nothing out of the ordinary. Vegas. They had a dust storm the other day, Vegas, I think. The 114-degree dust storm, something like that. I was like, I really had thought about, you know, really, really moving out there for a miracle's sake to see if the allergies would be better. But I think I would ditch the You're saying allergies would be bad, but it's still listed as Utah and Vegas, or Nevada. Utah and Nevada, one of the best places to have the least allergens in the air. But what I see through watching what your news is offering out there, that's a lie. That has got to be a lie. You know, there's something wrong with that equation. I'm not sure what it is, but something's off. I'm not sure what to believe, but I didn't want to exchange allergy problems with sand everywhere, sand in everything. I would hate that, actually. Who's out there listening right now that would also disagree or, agree? So it goes like this. Your dog's having allergy problems, so you decide to move your whole house. So you pack everything up, all the dogs, rescue dogs, everybody, and you move to try to work out the eye problem that one of your doodles is having. And you switch out the allergy problems with dust in the air all over every day. Hold on. You switch the lion. You switch out allergy problems with sand, desert sandstorms. No, I'm not interested in that at all, actually. I haven't been to Vegas in a minute, and what I'm catching is, it ain't been that long, but I haven't stayed at the Excalibur in a minute, right? And I watched some videos recently, and I'm like, what is happening to Vegas right now? It looks like within a couple months, it's changing bad. Like, in the last 4 or 5 months, Vegas is changing. Like, things are changing. Is that true? Are you noticing it on your side? I know you live there, but not like you go down to the hotel center all the time or anything like that. Hi, Tony. What's up, Tony? From Jersey? I went to visit my sister in Jersey when she was stationed up there in the military a long time ago. I love Jersey. What you doing up this late? I know what I'm doing. I'm holding this tripod looking at this angel. Sleep. Sleep, sleep. But I'm just joking. Yeah, whatever you got in the garage probably melted. What, Bookie? Did I leave something in your garage? Whatever you got in the garage probably melted. Did I leave something in your garage, Pookie? You're not supposed to put stuff of mine in the garage, bro. Paying bills for the month. Ooh, I know how that goes. You waited till the last minute. What's going on here? It's 12 o'clock in the morning. Listen, I've been there, been in bed, talking about, well, I'm not going to get no sleep until I get this done. Let me go handle this. What's up, Fax? Miss Angel right here that's on the screen. Because you missed earlier. We've been here, what, an hour now? No, longer than an hour. This is a pit bull full blood. She pretty, huh? Angel, can you hear me? Can you smell my breath? I'm just... Can you smell my breath, Angel? She did not wake up and she's out like a light. You need to put my... Are you serious right now? What's in there is melted? Oh, Lord Jesus. You're supposed to rotate that inside colder weather, man. Just throw it in your freezer. Nah, keep it in the fridge. What is... dust? I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't got no comment. I can't remember nothing. Joelle, hi. That looks just like my dog. I'm with him right now. What? This is Miss Angel. Miss Angel got a DNA test. She is a pit bull. And wherever I got my DNA test, if you upload your stuff, you can see if she's related to your dog. Doug is still up? Doug, I thought you said both eyes were falling asleep. Thank you, Doug. Contact Dede to adopt a pup at myfavoritegroomer.com on the Contact Me page. Joelle, pit bull. You put it there with Rosie. I don't know what's in the bag. Oh. Well, you knew it would be melted. I don't know if I'd keep that stuff outside anyway. I don't know what y'all trying to do. I would keep it locked up high and above and under a lock and key, man. Mine is a pit bull mixed boxer. Ooh. With the brindle. Why doesn't your dog's... Well, what did she say? Why doesn't your dog's tail wag when you're talking? Must be really sleepy. Oh, you can rewind. If you want to see tail wagging, you can rewind. She's not even capable of smelling my breath. She's out. She's out like a light. I also didn't know that all dogs' tails have to wag when you're talking. I don't agree with that. Because I work from home a lot and I talk a lot on the phone. I talk to clients. So if I'm talking to YouTube and not talking to my dog, you know, I wouldn't necessarily need them to be wagging their tail and engaged with me. Or get confused if I'm talking on YouTube and going live, that my dogs had to be aware, especially when I'm filming while they're sleeping. Oh, shoot. Bud, what are you doing, buddy boy? Bud, come on, buddy boy, let's go. Angel, I'm talking to Bud. Okay, Bud. I'm not talking to you right now. Go back to sleep, girl. I'm talking to buddy boy. Bud. Oh my gosh. Cute. Cute name. Sorry I woke you up, Angel. You can go back to sleep. Everything's fine. False alarm. She wanted to go OUT, you know. To go WALK. Look, she's smirking her eyes. She's waiting for it. She's so cute. He looks so confused. That's cute. That's cute, I bet. I don't want to yell it too loud. Everyone will get up. Took me 20 minutes to get them all to chill out. If I get up, though, everyone's going to get up. Oh, Tony, you said, no, it doesn't have to wag. I just thought it did. No, it doesn't always. I thought her eyes were open. No, her eyes are closed. They're a little open right now, see? Because I gave her a semi-false alarm. I have a dog that sleeps with her eyes open, though, too. So that's that'll throw anyone off. Lulu knows the spelling. I know, right, Pookie? I was over here hesitating to see if Angel knows the spelling. I don't think so. But she is sleeping right now. Yeah, thanks, Tony. She says, okay, that explains it. Yeah, so I'll be walking around talking on the phone all the time. And sometimes my voice is raised. Man, if my dog's... Sorry. My whole dog household, everyone's wagging their tails waiting for me. Oh, no. They'd be waiting forever. You know what I mean? They'd be waiting for a while. I'll be like, this and this and this. This is how you do a dog nail trim. This and this and this. This and this and this. You know, like, no. But you're right. If they're up and I'm talking to them, if you rewind this live video right now, if you rewind it to 40 minutes ago, maybe 50, they were all in love with me. Even Doug was like, everyone needs to touch you. I was like, I know. It took me 40 minutes to get them to settle down. When we were in this state, when I went live, I was like, this is so cute. I'm going to go live, you know. And as soon as I went live, Miss Miracle here, who's sitting in my lap, she's right here. Miss Miracle over here is like, oh, the phone's out. She's talking to the phone again. We're live. And man, they could not settle down. They were all over me. But you have to know. You only know until you know. And so if this is your first live with me, I think I have 1,500 or 1,800 lives at minimum over the last 15 years on YouTube. So if you're just getting here, I've been doing this a long time. Check them out. Yes, if I'm talking to them and they're awake and I'm engaged with them, yes, they're usually, you know, happy. They're happy, not sleeping. Daisy is really out and snoring, Doug. Aww. I have enough, Tony. If you know the story, you know why. But I don't think you know the story just yet. But I do have some rescue dogs here available for adoption. I have more than a normal person should have, but God put them in my life so I could take care of them, rehome them if necessary. And they have carried me through the death of my partner, my best friend, one of my best friends, and my mom in the last year and a half. God is good, and I hope he can be just as good to you as he has been to me. OP snobs me when I pick up my phone. Oh my gosh, that's funny, Pookie. Tony, I think you would fit in well if you hang out. Everybody here talking right now that's engaging with me are people I've met or know very well. Doug, he's been in my life for at least 3 years now. Pookie Puppy has been in my life for over 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe more, Pookie. And I have flown to see Pookie Puppy in Hawaii and Las Vegas and have groomed her dogs. And we groomed them live on YouTube. And Marsha, she went to sleep already. She's been a part of my life for a long time now. Grandma Shell, I didn't see her tonight. So many people came through tonight, and we have just this really tight-knit group of people that always talk to each other when I'm live, and it's really cozy. So maybe we'll see you again. Thank you, Doug. He says, Dede has a huge heart and gives them a great life. Thank you. I tried to do my best, and sometimes I'm not the best, you know. You can only try to do your best. Just try to do my best. And I could not do it without you guys, my fans. Thank you. I gotta go myself, you guys. I love you back, Pookie. Love you, Doug. I think it's only a handful of us talking right now. I think we should let each other go. Once the East Coast hits 1:47, 2 a.m. Tony says, those dog rescue videos are so heartwarming, and although they make me cry, most are happy tears. Thank you so much for the job you do for these animals. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for that. I may not be a registered rescue group, but I can tell you through my YouTube channel, I have taken my YouTube channel to some of these rescue group sites, and they have all failed. I have seen the truth, and you don't know until you know. So you can watch a video and you can go get in your car and drive to that rescue group and see it for yourself. Are the dogs taken care of? How many are really there? What are they treated like? How many kennels are they in? How many are in each kennel? Like, you don't know until you know, and I do know. And I'm not saying every single licensed or not licensed, a rescue group that's registered with the state that they're in is wrong or right. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a video is a video, you know, and a video that's live, a live video, what you get to see live with no edits, that is completely different than a video with an edit, which I can do too, an edited video where I take footage and put it together and make it in a way for you to see what I want you to see. So when someone picks up a stray dog, you know, are they wrong for doing that? What does it look like after? How is it taken care of? Does it get pregnant? Does it have puppies? What does that look like? How many puppies did it have? Can you afford that? If you're a private person doing it by yourself and you're not registered with the state, it's a difference. I don't have any tax write-offs with it, you know what I mean? But I took my channel out and picked up a dog live and took it to a rescue group, and I had to drop it off because I was just a transport. I didn't know I was going to do that because I was going there to drop off. It was like we were having an ice storm, and I went to drop off blankets, towels, an extra cage I had. I had to drive an hour. And so that lady asked me to go pick up a dog at the shelter on my way. I've never met this lady before. So I did. And where I dropped that dog off, because I was not the person who signed out the dog, I signed it out on behalf of another rescue group. I left that dog with about 500 other dogs and 3 people working with the dogs. 500 dogs. And I have not talked about it because there's this thing called hate, and there's this thing called misunderstanding, and there's evidence, and there's things that I saw. She would not let me go live. I was live all the way till I got there. She would not let me go live at her facility. You don't know until you know. You know what I mean? And you don't know until you see it. And not on a video, but like literally, let me get in my car and let me go find out what's going on. You don't know until you know, girl. And there's so many politics. There's so much political influence. There's so much, oh my goodness, I mean, I can't even talk about it. Like, there's no such thing as freedom of full speech, freedom of full speech. That's not true. You cannot. If you had freedom of speech 100%, then you wouldn't be threatened for anything, right? It's not true. I can't even tell you the truth, all of it. Not that I'm going to tell you a lie, but I cannot tell you everything that I want to tell you right now. I have to be careful how I do and say what I say and where I say it. You know what I mean? It's just a shame. It's just a shame. He got up here. Is he gonna, oh, you're gonna try to fit in here? Okay, you fit in here first, and then I will change see where you're gonna fit. You see where you're gonna fit, Momo. You're so sweet. Momo, where are you gonna sit, Momo? What are you doing with your arm? What are you trying to do with your arm here? Huh? That tickle? Put your arm back. Kiss, you want kiss? Oh, he's so cute. You're so, Mama. What? I told you I can't help you. You're a big boy. I mean, oh my goodness. Oh, is he not just the sweetest? Oh my gosh. Momo. Oh, Momo. Come here. Get here. Here you go. Come here, bud. Oh, is that better? You waited this whole time? You waited this whole time to get some loving? Oh, Momo. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Finally got to get next to me. You finally got to get next to me. You're making Miracles so jealous. Look how sweet you are. You're so sweet. Like that. Are you snoring now? You snoring? Pretty boy? Oh, are you okay? What's happening? You jealous? Oh, don't be too jealous. Don't be too jealous. What's that? Let me see this. Don't be too jealous now. Okay, you're gonna get up here? Come on, up. You wanna sit up here? Come on. Come here. Okay, you wanna lay down? There we go. Alrighty. Michael, hi. Rafael, he has that look like, yes, I'm sweet love. Let me shout. You just farted? Did you just fart, Angel? She says she's really... Momo's in love with me. I don't know about this taking a liking. Momo's taking a liking? Oh no, he is in love. He's my boyfriend. If we got some shorts of me, not you, Miracle, but Momo. We got some shorts of Momo. He's laying right next to me, snuggled up like a boyfriend, man. Miss Miracle, hi, you're in your favorite place. Hi, pretty girl. You ready to go sleep? This is your favorite place? Oh, I love you. Yes, thank you so much for those. You're so pretty. You're such a pretty girl. Oh, that was a big kiss. Pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Okay, I won't stop. I won't stop petting you then. Are you hot now? Pretty tongue. Pretty girl. It's a pretty girl. You pretty girl. You're hot now because you're generating body heat. I'm generating body heat. He's generating body heat. Everybody generates. You're gonna get hot because your fur. You have fur. It's a little thick. Yes, it is a little thick. And then I have body heat, and then you have body heat, and he has body heat. He's running hot. So if you're hot, you have to get down. She doesn't want to give up her spot. You want to give up your spot? No. This is the place that you meant to be, no matter what. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. You're such a pretty girl. You're such a pretty girl. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. Sweet dreams. Maybe we'll see you soon. Be sure you subscribe so we can see you on the next live. Love you. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out.